French vanilla coffee is so good. Yeah, I love it very much. I'm not a very big coffee drinker, but I definitely love me some French vanilla. This is the stuff I use. Gray likes it too. Coffee mate French vanilla. If you don't like coffee and you like kind of French vanilla, I'm telling you, try this out. It is freaking good. It's been making me drink coffee a lot more than I would. I mean, I've been drinking it forever. I'm saying like I just started drinking this. Oh yes, and I'm mixing it with a plastic butter knife because none of the dishes are clean. Yummy, yummy, in my tummy, and it's not funny. All right, I'm gonna quit. I don't want to give you guys all my rap skills, you know. So if you guys haven't already seen it, make sure you check out our last video where you're giving away an iPod Touch. It's basically pretty easy to enter the contest, but I've already seen a few questions which we didn't really address in our video. So we're going to explain those for you guys, because I know you guys have been asking questions and are like, whoa, we can't do it, or blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. Gray's putting her makeup on. Help us explain, Gray. It is your contest.
To enter the iDoable contest, you have to be 18, but you can kind of get around that and ask, of course, your mom or your dad's or guardian's permission and use their Facebook. Obviously, I would assume they're older than 18. So see if that's okay with your parents or your guardians and sign up through their account so you have some way to do it.
Yeah, you basically, like, the way we're going to pick the winner is we're going to go through the YouTube comments, pick the winner out, and then confirm that they did sign up through Gray's link on iDoable. But you'll just have to give us the name that signed up. That way that we can track and make sure you did sign up through her link. So that way, if you're under 18, which most of our viewers are, use your parents' Facebook or use your brother or sister's Facebook. And another question people had was, what if I entered your iPad giveaway? Because I'm doing the giveaway also on my website, but you have to sign up under my link. If you sign up under that, you can go ahead and what you can do is do the same thing. Use your friend's Facebook or use your sister or brother's Facebook or your parents' Facebook. That's a way around that, and they can enter, but it's technically you, if that makes sense. But of course, make sure you ask their permission first because that'd be bad, and you don't want them to get mad at you.
Or take your prize.
Yeah. Somebody said they wanted the iPod Touch signed.
How do you sign an iPod?
You can just sign it on the back of it, just like Ty and Gray.
No, not from Gray, from Ty.
No, it said Ty and Gray. It's your giveaway. I'm not signing it.
Oh, the iPod?
Yeah, the iPod, not iPad. I'm talking about like they wanted me and you to sign our iPod.
Me looking like crap. Sorry.
I'm sorry, guys, that the vlog is ruined today because we've showed Gray.
Really? I'm so sorry. Your eyes are probably bleeding and you probably need to go to the ER soon. Like, immediately.
The what?
The ER.
Oh.
What do you think it says?
I don't know, the DR or something like that. I was like, what? Alright, you need to hurry up, Gray. We have to go to the post office. We gotta ship off stuff. How exciting. And we're gonna check our P.O Box to find nothing in it because you guys don't love us anymore. No, I'm just kidding. Iggy the Eggster is just chilling out on his little branch. Basking in the light. He always sleeps on. Whoa, calm down, little gypster. I don't know, I'm calling you weird names. You wanna see me pet him? He'll get mean, watch. He's already in his I'm gonna smack you with my tail mode. He might run from me right now. Once he lets me get my hand in there and pet him though, it's fun. Hey buddy. Yeah, he's trying to smack me. Alright, I can't pet him right now. As soon as I can get down there to, if he'll let me get down to touch his head, though, he loves to get his head petted. You're a mean iguana. You're mean. Look how long he is, though, now. And I just wanted to make clear, this is not my giveaway, because I'm already entered into the contest. I'm not entering twice. This is Gray's giveaway. It was her idea to do the contest. She's trying to win. It was her idea. I'm paying for the iPod Touch for her. That's the only thing I'm doing. Alright, Gray. I can't look at you while you put your makeup on anymore. It's hideous. It's hideous. Okay, so I want to tell you guys about this. I was watching a podcast the other day, right? And it was talking about, well, actually, Gray's mentioned this to me before, about, say, you know how you read your history books and all that, and you don't know if that stuff's true. I mean, most of it probably is. But, say, Queen Elizabeth, if she wanted to change up how history was written, she could have, and I'm sure that's happened plenty of times. And what people think's actually happened is totally different from the truth, because people had power like that, and we don't. It was too far back ago that we didn't know. But I was watching a podcast, and they were talking about how history. I don't think they were really talking about history, but they mentioned Twitter, and then somebody's like, "Oh, Twitter." And then the dude was like, "No, Twitter is actually good." He's like, if you think about it, we are rewriting the history. Like now, there is not like it's there. This is our history. You know what I mean? Like and it is seriously super documented, more than it's ever been before, and it's going to be there forever. And there's nothing that anybody can do to change that because it's always going to be there. It's always the internet. You know what I mean? Like it just kind of amazed me. We are writing the history. I just think it's cool. I love the internet. Let me know what you guys think about that. I thought that was something I wanted to share with you guys. What do you think? And Gray also agrees, right?
Yeah. I'm not so much big into history, and I actually think Mr. Q, if you by chance watch these, I loved my Holocaust and Genocide class, and we watched a movie, I forget the name of it. It's basically illustrating and explaining that historians do choose what goes in history books and what doesn't. And tons of different countries have their history books, if they had a huge genocide and they don't want their people to know, they'll just erase it from the history books and they just don't say anything about it. And they say, if someone questions it that's from their country, they say they deny it. That's basically what everything, every government, every place does, and how history books are written. It's by choice on what to put in. And so I'm really into that kind of, I don't know, but I really think it's really cool how the internet is basically now our own history books in a way. And the WikiLeaks stuff, I'm sure the government would love to deny him even happening, the whole situation or scandal happening. But there's so many tweets, there's so many things on the internet.
Once something goes on the internet,
it's there, no matter what.
And the government can't do anything about it.
I just think it's really cool, and history is awesome. Holocaust and Genocide, if you guys have that class in your school, and you have a teacher that's not an idiot, take that class. That's a good class. At least for me, where I grew up. That was a great class. That's my favorite class.
I don't really like history that much, but I just like that we can write our own history. I just think the internet is awesome. That's basically it. Yeah. And then her mom just sent us both an email, which was about how books and newspapers and TV are all going away because of the internet. And then at the end of the email, they said it like it was a bad thing. What is so bad about everything going online? Online, you can document everything, and anybody around the whole world could read it. It's crowdsourcing. The internet totally changes up how the world works, and it doesn't change it in a bad way. I don't care what anybody else says. That the internet is the best thing that's ever happened in the world. Awesome.
And it also could be the worst thing.
Not the worst thing, huh? The internet. Live it.
This is basically an online album of our life.
And I really like it. That's why I like doing these. I like to be able to look back at people's birthdays, or look back at holidays and stuff like that, and be like, my grandparents videoed a lot, but that was when I was at their houses, not with my parents and stuff. I wish I had a video of my whole life, and I could go back and be like, oh, I remember this day, and I did that. So that's why I really like doing the daily vlogs. I don't know. What are you doing? What's up?
I'm writing a comment or something.
You leaving comments on your videos? Shh. What?
Not yet.
You're a YouTuber, aren't you, Mama? We just edited her second real tutorial hair video today. That'll be up maybe on Wednesday. Probably the day you guys see this. So check out her channel if it's up yet. How you doing, Gray?
Alright. So my friend Garrett bought me the next book in the series. I'm so excited. Thank you so much, Garrett. He's awesome.
Wait, what was that you just did with your hands?
I don't know.
That didn't look right. You was like, he's awesome. And
what
then
did I do?
You did not do something that looked right. Yeah, you're like, he's awesome. And I was like, what?
I didn't mean to do that. Because I'm
Great.
feeling my scars.
Mm-hmm.
I have cuts.
He's awesome, huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is good.
Aw, look at sitting there in his little hammock. Oh, the boo. Oh, the boo. You're so sweet.
Second eye, yeah, thanks.
You're so sweet when you're in your cage and you're almost sleepy. You're almost asleep. That's the only time you're sweet. Only time, boo. Anytime else, he's bouncing off the walls. Literally.